assistant road manager Billy.
Nice to meet you.
Kelly, Dad, Chris.
there.
Here's Chris.
Hi, Chris. How are you, sir?
That's our documentary person.
Hi, how are you?
Later on in the day, we'll be Chris will be signing this poster and passing it to you, and we'll get a few shots of you. When was the last time you ate Irish food, Billy?
Last time I took the bag was coming.
Oh yeah? Last time you brought to the ticket?
Girl spotted too.
What was your meal?
It's excellent.
Fucking wine. I need some cheese, buddy.
I had chicken club. It was a mozzarella chicken breast with lettuce, tomato, and then on the side I had a poutine. My fave.
My turn. I had nothing. They never feed me, these guys. I don't understand it. I have to protest this thing. I don't know what's going on. I have to talk to George. I have to get George on tape. Somebody help.
He's not doing his share of work. That's why we don't feed him. Unless he
Help.
works.
If you can hear me out there, help me, please. They're holding me hostage. It's not what it looks like over here.
Doesn't work, just bring me back and
No.
do your internet stuff and
You've never met me.
I'll fuck around in the hotel.
When?
Time.
Yeah, that's true.
We got that one above your head too, but we just want to.
And if Kelly
Okay,
would get out of the way, I'd have a perfect shot.
who's doing the still? Who's doing the still?
It's alright, guys.
We arranged that. What we'll probably do, Bob, is we're going to see if we can arrange with the Brampton City Hall. How far are you from the Brampton City Hall, by the way? Okay.
If you could just tell me your name, the organization you're with, where you're from.
Okay. My name is Michelle Falconio. I'm General Manager of the Travelodge, Westmont Hospitality. I'm from Windsor, Ontario, born and raised.
How did you hear about George and Chris and this event?
I'd heard about it through a colleague. They had sent emails around that he was touched by Kristopher and what he was doing. And I as well was touched by it, and I wanted to be a part of it, and I wanted the Travelodge to do what we could to help Kristopher in his pledge.
Do you support the issue of organ and tissue donation, or
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
have you signed your donor card?
I have actually.
Wow. Okay,
Yes,
well
I
then
do.
we've got a little gift for you. It's a green ribbon to show you support organ and
Thank
tissue
you.
donation. What would you say to someone who may be sitting on the fence for whatever reason? They don't, they're not sure. Is there any words you would use to convince them?
I think the only thing I could say is that as hard as it is at times to make that decision, I look at what it can do for a person that has been waiting for a transplant. It saves a life. It definitely saves a life.
the whole bottle.
And? Right.
Oh, go get my book. I need my book.
Lieutenant General Mahmoud Ahmad, who is a Pakistani intelligence agent, who was meeting...
Talk about you people who really take action and don't just sit around talking about something. Kristopher Knowles is a 13-year-old from Sarnia, and he plans to walk across this country because he wants people to sign their organ donor cards. I'm going to have a chat with him next.
Section on the AM 800 website for all the phone numbers, links, and books you heard about on the...
Joining me for a little chat is a guy by the name of Kristopher Knowles. He's 13 years old, he's from Sarnia, and he plans to walk across this country to raise awareness about the importance of signing organ donation cards. Now, Kristopher, you're not just doing this to skip school, are you?
No.
Okay. How'd you get this idea to do this?
I got this idea because of George and because I'm telling everybody to sign the organ donor cards, and so I can live too.
Yeah, you need a liver, right?
Yeah.
Well, how is your health?
Well, it's good right now. It's, I just had a transplant on the 2000s. I had a spleen shot put in, and that helps my liver flow, helps it work, and that's why I'm living right now, is because of that.
But ultimately, you need a new liver.
Yes.
Wow. How many people in Canada are actually on waiting lists for organs?
Around 4,000.
That's incredible. And we have, I'm ashamed to say, one of the lowest organ donation rates in the world. And I don't know why that is, Kristopher, but you're looking to change that, right?
Yep, hoping.
So what do you want people to do? What do you want them to think about?
Well, first I want them to sign their cards and to tell their families. So if if something tragic happens to them, to tell their parents that when they die, they can donate their organs.
Do you have to be a certain age to sign an organ donor card?
You have to have a year license.
Oh, okay. All right, that's fair enough. So how long do you figure it's going to take you to walk across Canada?
A year.
A whole year?
Yeah.
What are you doing about school?
Well...
Oh, that's all right. Oh, that's so cool. What grade would you be in right now?
8.
Grade 8. Oh, you're going to miss your last year of elementary school?
Yeah, but, yeah.
Oh, well, but I think this is pretty important, too.
Yes.
So, who's making the trip with you?
George Marcello. He's the road manager.
Mm-hmm.
Billy, he is the assistant road manager. My dad, Kelly, is going to be the driver. And film crew Merle is going to film us the whole way. And he's going to make a movie of it.
Oh, that's fun, isn't it? You're going to be a movie star at the end of all this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right on. Nothing wrong with that. What do you want to do, actually, when you grow up?
I want to be a surgeon.
A surgeon?
Yeah.
That is fantastic. Good for you. How many kilometers do you figure you're going to travel?
About, I'll be walking about 5 to 10K.
Wow, that's great. Now tell us, what have you been doing while you're in Windsor today?
Well, I just walked my 5 to 10K today with 2 high schools, and I did my press conference at Walkerville, and it was all good there, and then we left, and we're in Travel Lodge right now in the hotel.
Now, is this your first week? Did you just kick this off?
Yeah, this is my 5th day.
Your 5th day. Okay, so you're just getting started. What's the reaction been like so far?
Good. Real good.
What did the high school kids say to you today?
Good luck and keep on doing it.
Yeah, they're pretty impressed with you, I would think, huh?
Yeah, and can I read something for you?
Oh, please, yeah.
Okay. Hi, Melanie. Thank you for allowing me to speak on the cool people of Windsor. We're apparently on day 5 of 353-day walk. I'm visiting 200 cities. I have visited 3 so far. My wish is to help nearly 4,000 men, women, and children that are also need organ transplants. We need your help. We are traveling with hardly no money. Please help me by calling 1-866-992-3645 and visit my website at www.kristopherswish.ca.
Wonderful. Kristopherswish.ca.
Yeah.
And that's Christopher with a K, right?
Yes. KR.
All right, you know what? We'll put all that information on our webpage as well so that people can have access to it. I'm curious, is there some part of the country that you're really, really looking forward to seeing that you haven't seen before?
Pretty much everywhere, but my big thing is to go to Saskatchewan on my birthday.
Oh, when's your birthday?
April 29th.
All right, we're marking that down, April 29th. So you're planning to be in Saskatchewan then?
Yeah, I'll be in Fort Coolitown.
I don't think I've ever heard that.
No.
Are you bringing a map along with you? I hope.
Yeah.
Is your dad pretty good with directions? Is he going to be okay with that?
Yep.
Do you get to be the co-pilot and sort of navigate the maps for him?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Gosh, you're going to meet so many interesting people on your way, aren't you?
Yes.
God, it's going to be so great. Well, listen, I'm so thrilled that we had a chance to talk to you today, Kristopher. I'm so glad that you're in Windsor, and I'm glad you had a good reception here. Best of luck to you. And people, they need money for the trip, so donate to the cause. Kristopher, good luck.
Thanks.
Take care.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Kristopher Knowles. Now, does that rock or what? I mean, so many of us will sit around and we'll talk about, oh, you know, we should do this and we should do that. And here's a 13-year-old boy in need of a liver transplant who's actually out there doing it. He is going to go across this whole country to raise awareness of organ donation, to get us to sign those organ donor cards. That's fantastic. Again, you can check it out, www.kristopherswish.ca, and that's KRISTOPHERS wish.ca. Or the toll-free number again, 1-866-992-3645. I'll tell you, as good causes go, that one rates right at the top, doesn't it? Well, I haven't. Oh, the info's on the site already. Oh, Dan's dead, Dan. He's so fast. He already has all the information up on our website, so you can check it out there in case you didn't get a chance to jot it down. I wanted to mention while I have a second, the city of Windsor is actually offering up some free recreational swims and skates. And hey, it's free, so why not take advantage of it, right? You know, in the winter, we tend to stay inside and sit in front of the television watching movies instead of...
But now a Sarnia lad is taking steps to change that. Joining us live with more tonight, News Now's Daryl Newcomb.
Jim, today I met 13-year-old Kristopher Knowles, who is he's trying to raise awareness about organ donation in Canada, one step at a time. 13-year-old Kristopher Knowles of Sarnia is on the 5th day of a year-long walk across Canada to raise awareness about organ donation.
I'm telling everybody to sign up organ donor cards so people like me and the 4,000 men, women, children can live instead of everybody dying.
Kristopher was born with Biliary Atresia, a condition of the bile ducts that has permanently damaged his liver.
He needs a liver transplant as soon as we can get one, and he's been going through his liver's so backed up that he's bleeding inside, so he has to have quite a bit of surgery to keep the blood vessels from going inside of him.
Those enlarged blood vessels pose a constant threat to Kristopher's life. But for a boy who's always faced the possibility of dying,
They were there at the starting?
almost seems Kristopher met with Anthony Cobbler, a grade 12 student who's also dealt with the stress of waiting for a transplant.
Sometimes you get real scared and sometimes you even cry, but I've been doing pretty well. I know that Kristopher will do well as well.
Public awareness is one of the major things to start with, but also too investing in our healthcare. That has to be a primary thing.
Well, not a lot of people put out because they don't really understand and know what it is and how it feels. But I think that in doing this, a lot of people will realize how important it really is.
From here, Kristopher will head on to Thunder Bay and then all the way west to British Columbia. But don't worry if you missed him this time around through the city. He does plan to return to Windsor in mid-December, en route to wrapping up his journey in Toronto on Christmas Day.
Daryl, how can our viewers help Kristopher on his cross-Canada trek?
Well, if they'd like to make a financial donation, they can contact him via his website, which is Kristopherswish.ca. But of course, what we can all do is help out by signing the organ donation card that comes every year when your license renewal comes up.
Very good, Daryl. Thank you. News Now's Daryl Newcomb joining us live from downtown tonight. Sarnia boy in need of a transplant is hoping to raise awareness, as Daryl Newcomb reports.
13-year-old Kristopher Knowles of Sarnia is on the 5th day of a year-long walk across Canada to raise awareness about organ donation.
I'm telling everybody to sign up organ donor cards so people like me and the 4,000 men, women, and children can live instead of everybody dying.
Kristopher was born with biliary atresia, a condition of the bile ducts that has permanently damaged his liver.
He needs a liver transplant as soon as we can get one, and he's been going through his liver so backed up that he's bleeding inside, so he has to have quite a bit of surgery to keep the blood vessels from going inside of him.
Those enlarged blood vessels pose a constant threat to Kristopher's life. But for a boy who's always faced the possibility of dying, talking about it almost seems routine.
I'm gonna have lots of big ones like that big in my stomach, and if they bust, I could die. I could bleed to death.
At Kennedy High School, Kristopher met with Anthony Cobbler, a grade 12 student who's also dealt with the stress of waiting for a transplant.
Sometimes you get real scared and sometimes you even cry, but I've been doing pretty well. I know that Kristopher will do well as well.
Public awareness is one of the major things to start with, but also too investing in our healthcare. That has to be a primary thing.
Well, not a lot of people put out because they don't really understand and know what it is and how it feels. But I think that in doing this, a lot of people will realize how important it really is.
Fighting an uphill battle is nothing new for Kristopher. Most children born with biliary atresia die before their second birthday, but Kristopher survived thanks to several surgeries and his unstoppable determination. In downtown Windsor, Daryl Newcomb, News Now.
You can also sign an organ donor card that accompanies your OHIP card, when that comes up for renewal. Well, a senior official with the Ontario Provincial